and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bethany. If you're new here, I do motherhood and lifestyle videos here on my channel, so make sure you do subscribe if you haven't already. I do mom vlogs, sit down videos, and cleaning videos like this. So yeah, you don't want to miss out on an upload, so make sure you hit the notification bell as well. So in today's video, I thought that this would be a perfect time for me to start doing some spring cleaning, as we are all staying home and being self-isolated from society and from other people. I thought it'd be a great way to maybe give you some motivation to start spring cleaning as well, as we have quite a bit of time to kill here at home. I thought, let's just do some things that I don't normally do when I tidy up my house. So I'm going to be moving a few things, cleaning under things. I'm going to be decluttering some of the junk drawers in our house because I know that there's a few. And so we are going to be tackling all of those today, and I'm really excited. So anyways, if you haven't followed me on Instagram as well, I would really appreciate it if you could follow me on there. I do post a lot of other content on there, so if you want to stay connected, please do that. So anyways, I'm actually gonna get started with the kitchen right now because I have a few drawers that I legit haven't touched or organized in a really, really long time, and it's much needed. It's time. So we're gonna do that. I think I'm gonna clean out my fridge as well. I'm gonna sanitize in there as well, just because I think it would be appropriate during this time to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started over there. Well, isn't this just really embarrassing? Everything just gets dropped into here. So we're tackling this drawer, and we're also going to be tackling this drawer as well. This is like our junk drawer, like everything drawer, so like little things just get dropped in here. So we're gonna be doing both of those drawers in the kitchen for sure. And then I am going to be also doing the fridge. It's not super disorganized, but it just could look a lot better, and I can totally do some cleaning in here. As you can see, there's kind of some yucky stuff in the bottom. So that is what we're gonna be working on in the kitchen right now. Okay, so this is everything in the drawer. So there's obviously quite a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of anything, but some stuff definitely needs to be cleaned. This is absolutely disgusting. Like, look at that. That is so gross and definitely needed to be cleaned. Okay, and if you're wondering what I'm gonna be using today, this is the Fantastic with Bleach all-purpose cleaner. This eliminates grease, food stains, and more, and it actually gets rid of germs, so that is good. It sanitizes, which is great, disinfects, which is awesome. And Brielle always says that it smells like a pool after I use it because of the bleach. So I'm using a bit of a stronger cleaner today just because of everything going on, and I just wanna make sure that I get rid of germs that we don't want around. What are some of your favorite cleaning products that you use around your home? I'd love to know. If there's comments, put them down below, or head over to my Instagram and let me know on my Instagram, or tag me in your stories if you're cleaning alongside me. I'd love to be able to share if we are cleaning together. Doesn't that feel so much better? Everything has a place, and I can finally find things, and I feel like I actually found stuff that I feel like was lost for the longest time. So that also feels really, really good. Now I'm going to tackle the second drawer here, and this one I think was a little bit worse because I don't have anywhere to really put anything. I don't have any containers. It's just all kind of dumped in here. So this one was a little bit overwhelming to do, but I was like, okay, it needs to get done. And it definitely felt so good to finish it. Let's just have a big shout out for Disney Plus for being the real MVP right now. That's what's making me able to do all this cleaning right now. Oh, okay. Do you want to pick those up? Okay, so I just finished taking everything out of the junk drawer and I put everything out on the counter, and there is so much stuff. It is unbelievable how much stuff was just sitting in there. A lot of this stuff can be put back where it actually belongs. And it's nice when you actually find little hand sanitizer. They just hit the jackpot, right? Little hand sanitizers that can be used right now, which is awesome. So basically I'm just gonna put everything back into this drawer. I did find these little organizers in the house that I hadn't been using, so I'm gonna use those, which will work great. And I actually got these at the dollar store, so I think they're maybe like $1.25 each, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna put all this stuff back and try to finish this drawer. Now moving on to the fridge, it feels so good to clean this and to reorganize it, because then I know what groceries I have, what I need in the future, and basically just to get everything nice and tidy in there. I know a lot of things can get stuffed in the back, and that's where a lot of vegetables can go to die, let's be real. But I actually spilled something in here a while back and I don't think I properly cleaned it up, and so it felt really, really good to get that all cleaned out of there. And I even found some little critters in there, not alive, but as you can see, yep, there's definitely a dead fly in there. That's super, super gross. And all my hair, I cannot believe how much hair there was. So nasty. Okay, so I now started putting a bunch of stuff back into the fridge. It's amazing how disgusting it was. I cannot believe that there was a dead fly in the bottom. That's slightly disturbing, very disgusting. Anyway, I'm putting a whole bunch of stuff back into the fridge, organizing it a little bit. I'm sanitizing the stuff as I'm putting it back into the fridge as well. Just because when I'm going to the grocery store, it's just good to like even sanitize your groceries as you bring them into the house. So I'm just making sure things are extra clean. I don't know, just gives me a little bit of a peace of mind. I'm not going crazy with it, but just doing everything that I can. So anyways, I'm gonna put everything back in the fridge, and then I'm gonna start doing a little bit more around the house, maybe some dusting, washing some of the windows, and starting to clean a little bit more. Also, one thing I've been noticing is that my hair is legit everywhere. It's in the fridge, it's in the drawers, it's like wrapped around utensils. It's absolutely disgusting. But I have long hair, and so I shed a lot. And I think too with postpartum hair loss as well, I just left my hair everywhere. So super, super gross, but I'm glad I'm cleaning it up now. So if you're wondering where I got this little organization container, I just got this at Dollarama, and I just bought one of them. I think it was $1, and I think I'll actually go back and possibly get some more for the fridge, but it was great. I can put all my yogurt in there, but of course it didn't fit in the way that I wanted it to, so I had to take it out, rearrange it, reorganize it, and just put basically all the yogurt tubes in there. And it's nice because you can see all of them and they're just easy to access. I don't even think has been cleaned since we moved into this place was the fans in the living room and the bedroom. Now we actually use this quite often, not the one in the living room as much in the winter time, but in spring and summer we like to have it on, and it's really nice to keep the air flowing in the room. But we do use our one in our bedroom a lot, and I don't think that one had been cleaned in a really long time. So I went ahead and did both the fans, and it was actually unbelievable how much dust was on there, and it was pretty gross. The one in the bedroom actually took me quite a bit of time to clean, and as you can see, there was just a lot of dust, and I'm so thankful that I decided to clean these today. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is pretty gross. I have cleaned these windows once before, but as you can see, there's like a ton of black mold and disgusting stuff in there that needs to be cleaned. And then even over here, it's really gross. So I'm gonna tackle some of the windows now and get some of this dirt out of here. That is nasty. Alright, so here's the after. I think it looks pretty dang good. I got as much as I could that little crevice there, but I think it looks pretty good. And when you open the window, oh, I locked it. Okay. And even on this side too, it's looking so much better. I got as much as I could, and it looks a lot cleaner. Oh boy. What am I doing? That's not what I wanted. Who knew that moving my bed would take so much effort? It's actually pretty heavy, but I'm thankful that I was able to move it so I can vacuum underneath. I try to do this at least once a year to be able to get all the yucky stuff that collects underneath the bed. I did have some spider traps underneath our bed, and if you've been following me on Instagram for a while, I put those underneath there because I thought I got bit by a spider, but I haven't caught absolutely nothing, which is great and gives me a wonderful peace of mind knowing that there isn't any little critters underneath your bed. But yeah, it feels really good to clean this area because there was a lot of feathers from like our down pillows and just probably a lot of dust. Thankful that we've been having some really great weather so far this spring, and it definitely feels like it's warming up even more. So I was able to go outside and wash the outside of the windows just to make them look that much more clean. Okay, so the windows are now finished, which feels good. Vacuuming is still going on, but I got the bedroom done, which feels good. But I just moved the stove or the oven away from the wall, and it is so nasty. I have to show you guys. I am so looking forward to cleaning this right now. It's so gross. All right, so we found a bunch of bowl lids underneath it and a Ninja Turtle. And there's some spilt soup or something over there, so it's pretty gross. It definitely needed a clean. And that spilt soup obviously dripped all the way down the one side of the oven. So I'm gonna be cleaning this up right now. I'm gonna vacuum first, and then I'm gonna be washing the floor. Alright, so I got that really big, I think it was tomato soup stain. That must have been what it was. But I got everything clean back there, so now it's time to move the stove back. And here it goes. Okay guys, we are down in the playroom right now. Kellen is just playing with his kitty, and I am actually going to be going through all of the kids' bins down here that are just full of toys. We really don't play with them anymore, and so I'm seeing if there's any toys that I can kind of switch around for the kids. I'm going to go through them and organize them, see if I can give away some, even throw out some, and just kind of organize them a little bit. So yeah, let's get started. Do you guys have toys in your house that are just really little and like really tiny and you really don't know what to do with them? I feel like I have so many of these in my house and I really don't know where to put them or how to organize them very well. Let me know if you have any tips on how you organize little tiny toys. So I have these toys into 3 piles. These are all like giveaway trash. Some sand toys, flashcards. Those are all bath toys right there. And then these are all like little baby toys. I'm gonna put a bunch of wooden toys in a bin, and then also with the puzzles. So I think it's all pretty organized, and I'm gonna put everything back where it belongs now. The kitchen's pretty organized. It has a bunch of like kitchen and food stuff in there. It's not like super organized, but everything's in there where it's supposed to be anyway. So now that the playroom is now organized and the toys are all organized, I am going to head out. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to enjoy a nice drink because I am so tired, but I feel so good and accomplished now that everything is done that I wanted to get done. So I hope that you felt motivated and inspired to possibly tackle your own house and do a bit of spring cleaning yourself, do some sanitizing of your own home, and tackle those areas that really do get neglected. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope that you have a great, awesome day, and we'll see you in my next one. Bye. Kellen, do you want to say bye-bye? Oh, don't touch that. Don't touch that.